Hi, everybody. Okay, so welcome to also my first experience with hybrid. We have, as you can see, this is what our colleagues see on Zoom. So they see me talking right now. We'll share the presentation and we'll have to move between the two technologies during the presentation. So please give us feedback at the end. I think that could be very useful for us to see how the hybrid experience was for those of you physically here, but also how the experience is for those of you on Zoom. So hi to everybody in the virtual world. We're going to begin now the presentation shortly. I'm going to introduce you to Florence Chamillon, the Director of International Relations and Development, and Patricia Bornet, the Director of the Bachelor Program that's located here. So welcome, or you both can come to say hi to the people in Zoom. So when we share the presentation with you on Zoom, you will lose visibility of us here speaking in the camera, but you'll be able to see the presentation. Okay? Yeah. And I'm sorry for the mask, but we have to keep it on while we talk.
Okay, hello everybody. I hope that you are doing well. And we would like to say welcome to France, welcome to Toulouse, welcome to TBS. And we will start, we are going to start the presentation. Okay. Alors, for the other students who are still in their country, we hope to welcome you soon in France, as soon as you will obtain your visa, of course, because without visa, you cannot travel. On a combien? 15. Okay. Okay. Sorry, it's our first time organizing face-to-face and at the same time via Zoom. So it's not easy. It's just a new way of working. I need to get used. Okay, so first we would like to give you some information about TBS, about the business school. So as you can see, we have some figures. So TBS has different campuses. You will see on another slide, but in total, we have more than 5,600 students. In Paris, Toulouse, Barcelona, Casablanca. We have a huge network of alumni, 40,000 all over the world. This is very important because we have different chapters in the world. We have 2,000 person in the executive education and continuing education, which is a very important part also of our business school. So perhaps c'est qui? C'est quoi? Okay. No. Yes. Okay. So in the future, if you obtain your bachelor and then you want to study in an MBA program, then you can come back to TBS if you love us, of course. We have a team of staff of 350 persons and the same in Casablanca, Barcelona, Paris, Toulouse, and so on. So it's a quite a dynamic business school and very old also because TBS has been founded in 1905. So a long story. Alors, TBS mission, so it's what you can find on our website. And as you know, we are also a triple accredited business school. And it's very important that the business school define, in fact, a mission for the school, for the students, for the staff. And the mission that we share is we can, in fact, we have we have keywords, collaborative, agile, responsible, because what we are looking for in each program of the school is to work to create new type of leaders and managers. You know that in some companies you have the big boss, and it's not very nice to work with a very old fashion has-been management style. So we are, in fact, in the school, we work on different programs, different projects to open your eyes to be open-minded, to be more collaborative. That's why you will have a lot of group work during your studies here at TBS, because when you work in a company, you are not, sometimes you do not choose your colleagues. You have to work with them and to reach some goals. So that's why it's very important to be able to work in a collaborative way. Agile, you are young, you will cover the world. We hope that one day borders will reopen. For me, because I'm the Director of International Relations, and since March, I cannot travel. I cannot visit my colleagues, and it's very, very difficult for me to stay just here. But okay, we hope so. And responsible because TBS is very active in corporate social responsibility, in sustainable development. You will see a lot of things on these topics. And also for the equality of gender, because voilà, in France and still now, if you are a woman, you will be paid less than a man, and we have to change it, of course. So we have different programs. We have also partnership with the Ligue contre le cancer. So we work with an association who makes research about cancer in order to help people who have been to go back and to maintain professional activities. So we have signed partner specific also project for people who work in our company and had this sad disease. Okay, so a lot of things at TBS. Alors, Toulouse. Toulouse is the fourth largest city in France. Sometimes I fight with some colleagues who work in Lille because they say in Lille there are more students, and I say no. So it's true, the fourth largest, following so Paris, Lyon, Marseille, and then Toulouse. So, alors, visitors per year, this year it's quite different. But in France, what is also very important is that it's the first city in the area of aeronautic, aerospace, health and cosmetic. Alors, why? Because we have Airbus, you know, and for health and cosmetic, we have also a big center of oncology, so a very high level of research. And for cosmetic, the company Pierre Fabre is very famous for Chlorane, Aven, René Furterer, so a lot of brands for the cosmetic, face, body, and so on. Okay, for the skin, for the hairs, and so on. So I came, I came from Paris, and it's true that in Paris I prefer fashion and luxury industry. But when I arrived here in Toulouse, I know now how we build a plane. I know everything about aeronautic and aerospace because it's very important. So I hope that you will discover also this economic sector who used to be very dynamic, but we cross our fingers that we will find something to fight COVID-19. Okay. Alors, we looked also the other fact. Toulouse is famous for the students. In fact, you will see it's a very dynamic city, a lot of bars, discotheque, and so on. But the welcome team will help you to discover the city life, the nightlife in Toulouse. And the same for it's the best city for global work and life environment as well. So a lot of things to do, to discover, and I'm sure that you will love it. Okay, alors, COVID, as I COVID-19 has a lot of impact on our life. Just to talk with this, it's boring, but we have to change a lot of things. The dynamic in the classroom, so you will have hybrid courses, you will have a lot of webinars, self-learning, you will work in group, but also not always in face-to-face, but in a virtual way. We have so a lot of we manage quite well the first part between March and July because we have invested in a lot of virtual organization and stuff. So we will use the all this network to be in contact with you. So please do not forget to register and to check Discord, WhatsApp, because I see that the welcome team asks you to join the WhatsApp group. Very, very important. Also the email, because we won't be able to spend a lot of time with you every day because of the COVID. You want to add something? Yes? Okay. About communication? Okay. Alors, voici. This I leave you.
So here, so this is talking about, let's call it online socializing. And for you guys, maybe you're thinking, why do I need to hear this? Because you participating to online socializing from Toulouse will enrich the experience of those of you who are on Zoom because they're not here. So you'll see that throughout the year, it'll be lots of hybrid learning. Half of you will be here. The other half of you might be around the world or here in Toulouse from your home. Sorry, it's new for me to talk with a mask. Some of you will be physically here. Others of you will be physically in Toulouse, but not here. And then some of you will not be physically here, but around the world. So that's kind of how the learning is going to be. So we really wanted to make a quick PowerPoint about the different activities that we have online, how to engage online. So that means right now I'm doing Zoom, I'm looking at the chat, I'm having Discord, and I'm watching a presentation. So all of this goes back to the adaptability and that we have to be agile. And this is me from a professional perspective. I work here at TBS having to do all these technologies. And this is now something that's going to be inside of your program as a part of your everyday life with the new normal of COVID and physical learning. And Patricia is going to say also a few words about what the school has done for you on this topic. Did you want to talk?
Okay. Alors, other important information. So TBS had the triple accreditation. We obtained ACSB in 2003, and we got the renewal of the accreditation in 2019. Same for EQUIS in 2002, and again, the renewal of the accreditation in 2019. So we had a lot of work at this time. This year was very specific. And OMBA, same in 2002, and we will work on the renewal in October. In December, we have the audit for the MBA program of OMBA. And we will do also for the Master in Management. So it's a very tough semester for us. We have a complete offer of programs at TBS. You join the bachelor program, but we have also the Master in Management. We have some specialized master, and we have also the Master of Science. The offer is very, very big and very specific in luxury industry, tourism and hospitality management. In aeronautic and aerospace management, we have also in supply chain and lean management. A lot of, but really it's a big offer. We have the executive education, and we have our famous summer school and winter school and other short programs. And Naomi is the manager of the summer school and winter school. So we are very proud because it's a very nice programs. Okay. And as I said, we have different campuses. It's true that the campus in London is in standby right now because of the Brexit. We need to have a visa to go and study in London, and with the COVID, they closed the border. So we don't know what we will do in the following month, in fact. But at this time, we have no students in London, but we have a lot of students in Paris, Barcelona, and Casablanca. The network of partner university in the world for TBS is 231, but we have divided this number, in fact, in the for a network specific to the bachelor program and another network, and sometimes we share some partner universities for the Master in Management. Because if you look at our portfolio of programs, in fact, the international mobility is possible only in the Bachelor in Management or in the Master in Management. When you study in a Master of Science, it's a program of 1 year, and in this case, you do not study abroad. Okay, so that's why, in fact, we develop this network every year. We sign new partnership agreement, new dual degrees. So it's very it's a lively and active network. And we have the pleasure to welcome 80 different nationalities on our campus in Toulouse, and also different, it's between 20 and 40 in Paris. It depends on the number of students. But it's very, very important for us to have this diversity. We are proud of that, and that's why we are very happy to welcome you here today and soon for the other students, because it's a key element to have this diversity in our classrooms, on our campus, and also for just a network of friends. I have also friends from all over the world, and I think it's the best that we can experience. Okay, so we continue. Ça bloque. Il ne veut pas continuer. Je respire. C'est les professeurs là. Well, just some information about our faculty. We have an international faculty, so you will have courses with French professors, but also with professors coming from all over the world. And we have the equality of gender among our faculty, men and women. It's very important. As I said, it's part of our DNA also to respect the gender equality. We have also very good ranking for the publication of our faculty. They are well known for different topics, fields. And we have also, you will have courses with a professional. So all of them, they have a PhD, of course. And you will have also courses with professional. This is very important because it's nice to be with research faculty, but at the same time, it's also very important to share ideas, discussion, debates with people who work, who are director of marketing at Airbus, for instance, and will come and teach a course in marketing. The specificity of TBS also in the field of research is to work on the local community and also economic sector. That's why, in fact, we have two famous clusters in research. One is in aerospace and mobility, of course, because we have a strong link and partnerships with Airbus. And the other one is also in artificial and intelligence and business analytics. And we have a Master of Science specialized in this field. Because if you look at Europe, the Aerospace Valley is located here in Toulouse. And inside this Aerospace Valley, you have a lot of startups and companies who work on artificial intelligence a lot. Therefore, we have developed specific research and programs. And we have the Serious Share, which is also financed by Airbus in the field of the legal environment of the aeronautic sector. We work with Babson College in United States, and also, I forgot to say, in this field, it's with MIT. We welcomed last year a group of researchers of the MIT because the professor of MIT and TBS, they work together and they publish together. And with the Babson College, in fact, we are the first French business school who succeeded to join the research group, the Alliance in Entrepreneurship. And last June, TBS has won, in fact, the best reward for the program in entrepreneurship. So we are quite proud to join a very high top level because it's, it's a university of the Ivy League in the United States. And we have a very nice project with these universities. Alors, pedagogical innovation. So during the year, you will see and you will participate according to your program in different events. We have the cube, we have a specific classroom here, we have the virtual presence robot also, we have the Innovation Day, we have different awards. TBS got the digital certification. We were also the first business school with this digital certification. You will have different workshops and you will perhaps say more things about this later. But it's a very dynamic business school. Alors, as I said, of course, Equalid, very important. Equalid. You have also a specific event about climate, because it's very important for us to think of the future of the generation. Well, I'm old, but for you in the future. Together building sustainability, the same, different project to work with our faculty, students and faculty for the sustainability, corporate social responsibility also, and to be engaged in different associations. So you will see that in the school there are a lot of associations, and you can be part of them and participate in different events. Voilà, let's meet the team. Alors,
okay. So, welcome everybody. I'm Patricia Bornet. I'm the director of the Bachelor program. So, good morning. Sorry, good morning, everyone. So, on behalf of the whole team, I would like to say welcome to all of you. I'm delighted to see you today, and the future students in some months or some days for some of them. First and foremost, I want to reassure everyone about the careful preparation in terms of safety and sanitary measures. You received by email last Friday a COVID guide to explain you all these rules and new rules, and I recommend you strongly to respect them, of course. To prepare this year, all the staff of TBS and all the team of the Bachelor program have worked very hard, as you can imagine. And of course, professors, pedagogical engineers, and IT service also have invested a lot for this new hybrid teaching, because it's new for us. My second message is about the quality of your integration. For this week, we will organize specifically for you, students in B1, a great seminar, and we will present you all the services, the academic rules and tools. We'll explain you, of course, the bachelor structure program. We will make you discover the campus, the student clubs, and of course, the student in your section. We have also developed an e-learning module, the digital environment that you will discover to make your teaching, your hybrid teaching, a success. So you are going to discover Zoom, Teams, and Campus, your pedagogical platform in TBS. So on the first day of school, I will explain you the organization of the week, okay? My third message is about the quality of our academic program. So our keywords are excellence and quality. As you know, our program Bachelor is the biggest in France and one of the best in the French market, and we are very proud of it. So the first year is very important for you because your grades will count for your allocation in the second year for your expatriation, and your choices in the third year in the B3. Yeah. These are segments on merits. So you will need to focus on grades, about 10 out of 20, of course, but also on your credits. So I will explain you later with the head of studies about all this specific. Yeah. I expect you, of course, to behave in impeccable and collaborative behavior. I remind you that we have students at a distance because they have not been able to reach us at the moment. So I conjure all students to succeed in their integration. I remind you that the Bachelor, this program is developed into 3 campuses. So Toulouse here, Barcelona, and Casablanca. And you are, for this promotion, nearly 600 students spread over these 3 campuses. So I want very good results on the Toulouse campus, I count on you. So I recommend, as you can imagine, to study hard, but also enjoy your stay at TBS and in Toulouse. As Ron said, Toulouse is a very nice city. It's the best student city in France. So have a good year and see you soon. So thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Shukran. Et merci beaucoup.
So one thing I don't like about the camera is I feel that I gained 30 kilo on Zoom. Sorry, I'm much skinnier in real life. So now we're going to meet the rest of the team. So Florence, would you like to do the introductions? And so we have students who are on Zoom, but we also have colleagues that are going to on Zoom. And so at one point you can turn the microphone over to Roma and he will join us on Zoom and they'll be able to see him on the screen. Roma.
Il est où là?
Well, you have to call him out when you're ready.
Ah non, mais appelle-le maintenant. Okay. So, in fact, today, as Patricia said, tomorrow you will meet the entire team of the bachelor program. But today, in fact, it's a focus with the international team, and because we were in contact with you for your international admission and for your arrival here in France and in Toulouse. So that's why the international team is very important, because we know and we have all experience also a stay abroad. We have all lived abroad. So that's why we know exactly your feeling, because it's not very easy to leave your family, your friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, and so on. So if you sometimes feel homesick, we are here to discuss with you, to welcome you in our office, and to have a coffee. And then I'm sure that at the end of the 3 years, you will never leave Toulouse or France. You will stay here because you will love it. Alors, the team, so we have Deborah. Deborah is the coordinator of the international mobility of the bachelor program, with the 2 colleagues, and then je passe le micro, Catherine, voilà, and Lola. Okay, so the international team here in this building is composed by 3 persons, Catherine, Deborah, and Lola. So if you have anything, you can contact them. And for the non-academic stuff, we have Jess, super Jess, you know her, and Miriam also. Voilà. And for the short program, winter school, summer school, if you have friends who would like to come and spend just 2 weeks, 3 weeks in France, because they don't want to study for a full program, but just have an experience, then you have Naomi, okay? And I give the micro to Romain.
Yep, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Alors, Romain is the head of the international admissions department, and he was in contact with you to help you to choose TBS. I see you, Romain, but...
Can you hear me?
Ouais. Very well. Hello.
Okay, all right. Yes, hello everyone. So unfortunately, I cannot be on shore today, but my heart is with you. All right. So my name is Romain. I'm the head of international promotion and admissions at TBS. My team and I were in touch with you over the last couple of months, a couple of weeks. So you probably were in contact with either Clarice Guirado, Hannah Moser, or Eugene Teng. All right, she was from Taiwan. So it's just an opportunity for me to put a face to the name. You made the right decision. Of course, we helped you in that way. And I really believe you made the right decision, that you decided to take care of your future now under the special circumstances that we all know, and not wait for another year. You know, I'm a strong believer, if you didn't understand, I'm a strong believer that those who made the decision fast are the best candidates and the best students. You are already making a difference, so congratulations for that. Welcome. I'm not, I don't know how to say welcome in Spanish or in Arabic, so just bienvenue. We hope you will enjoy this year, enjoy the rest of your program. We are here to help you. If you guys need anything, we're here for you. And once again, welcome, and I hope you will experience your program the best way you can. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it okay? So welcome again. We are really happy to welcome you in TBS. So I'm Deborah. As Florence said, I'm working in the international mobility for the bachelor program with my colleague Lola and Catherine. So from the second year, next year, you will have the opportunity to go abroad for a semester of expatriation. As you are international student, it's not mandatory for you, it's just an option. So we will have the chance to meet several times this year in order to prepare you for this expatriation. Okay, so we will have several meetings, and normally you have a schedule on campus and you will see these meetings. Okay, the next one will be on the 14th of September. It will be in English, and then we will have another one on the 18th in French. Okay, so save the dates and welcome again.
Hello, everyone. Many of you saw me this morning because I guided you down to the cafeteria. Very important job, of course. I will say that welcome. I don't know in Arabic, but I will say bienvenidos. And we have also some Spanish speakers amongst you. And welcome. I am actually British, so we have a couple of native speakers around us. Obviously, just introduced herself earlier when I was still outside. And I would just say that it's very important to still continue with your lives. So we're really happy that you guys made it, and every single one of us, you know, however far away from home we be in this difficult time, it's important to keep the connections open. So well done, you made it. I know some of you had a very difficult journey, so congratulations. As Florence mentioned, I am I am the manager of the short programs. So summer schools and winter schools, some have been suspended in some parts of the world. But we kept it going this year. So we did our online summer course instead of a summer school in person. In Toulouse, we actually were able to connect 104 students in 11 different time zones in the months of June and July. People you may or may not know, but all across the world. So we're hopefully gonna continue doing that in January for our winter school, whether it be a session in person, but also online. So if you have any friends who who have already started university and maybe have had to take a pause during this year or haven't been able to go abroad, that this could be an opportunity for them to be able to still have an international experience, whether it be in person or from a distance as well. So if you know anyone or you brothers or sisters or whatever, please feel free to get in touch with me. We are all of the international team, the recruitment, Jess, me, Florence, we are all on the Las Cross campus, but in Sebastopol building. Whilst these guys are obviously on this campus. You will receive a bit more information about how that is all set up. And some of you, I think, last week have already been on the Las Cross campus. Feel free to come and see us there. Okay. So welcome. Who am I passing on to? Lula. Lula. Okay. So I'll pass on to Lula. And good luck, guys. Have fun.
Hi, I work at the International Relations at the Mobility team of the Bachelor. You'll hear a lot from me because I'm always running after you for the documents during your expatration. So if you'll ask to the welcome team, they know me. And so just to know more about the differences in TBS, I'm actually a student because I'm doing an apprenticeship, and this year I'm going to degree from a bachelor while I'm working here at TBS. So I understand your situation as well. So welcome to TBS, and yes, don't forget our offices are at the second floor, corridor B. Thanks.
So can you see me? Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Myriam. I'm French, and I'm part of the International Student Services team. If you're here today, either in person or on Zoom, it means that you received email from us, ISS. If you send email to the ISS box, or if you call the ISS phone number, it's most likely me you'll be able to talk to. If you have any issue that is non-academic related, then we, Jess and I, are the one who deal with it. We're also the one who plans events for you international students, just like today. We also have other fun events plans, and we're also planning workshops for those of you who need help with French formalities. So if there is any issue with anything, please feel free to come to me or come to Jess, and we'll have a chat about it.
And you've all seen me. I can never remember if I actually tell you my name or not. Jessica Chagnyard, a native speaker, but from the other side of the pond, the USA. But I did my confinement here in France, so we're all okay. So you got to meet the team. I think everyone who wanted to speak has spoken. Now we're going to flip it around and we're going to meet you. And to do this, we're going to use Bcast, which is completely compatible for those of you on Zoom. So everyone needs to get out a cell phone. You have Wi-Fi because you have your connections to campus, so you can connect to the school's Wi-Fi. For those of you on Zoom, you are connected to Zoom, so you have Wi-Fi wherever you are. So you'll connect to bcast.com. You'll be asked to put in a code, and the code is SEPT20. And so welcome team members, you can also play along. It's great for you guys to join too. Please, join. The more, the merrier. So I'm going to use some of this amazing technology and broadcast Bcast. So. Close this one. So again, that's bcast.com. Can you close Zoom here? No, close the broadcasting. Sorry, just the broadcasting. I am going to broadcast my screen. Is everyone logged in here in the room? Can you nod your head yes or no? SEPT20. Okay, bcast.live. You have the link on the screen now, so also those of you on Zoom, you should be able to see the screen. And you see the code at the very top is SEPT20. Is it working? At least one person's connected, right? Okay, great. Okay. So the Zoom people, if you want to give me a high five, or whatever that little icon is, that way I know that you guys have also connected to Bcast. This is a way to bring you together. Do you guys know how to use the reactions in Zoom? I'm looking for some Zoom reactions. Can we blow them up so I can see everybody on Zoom? Or just click, if you click here, and then this one. Voila. Okay, oh, a thumbs up. Okay, great. Thank you. Kahina, yes. Okay, perfect. Adele, awesome. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the first activity. It's please cite the country that you are from. Okay, so on your phone, you just enter in the word, and we should then see it on the screen. Where are you from? France. Yes, we have lots from France, Lebanon, Malaysia, Egypt, Angola. Very good. Spain. Kyrgyzstan, okay. Cambodia. Look at this, we're a small group, but we're already 12 different nationalities. Very nice. Norway. The United States, yes. South Africa. Ecuador also joined, very good. 16 different nationalities. More or less, 15. France is twice. Canada. Very good. So everyone is logged in. If you're not logged in, you can use the chat. Miriam, as she's running the chat, so let us know, and Miriam will help those of you on Zoom. And if you're in the room and you're having issue, just raise your hand, and Naomi or a friend will come and help you. Okay? Where is... Okay, maybe, can you see if you can help her? Awesome, great. Swaziland, very nice. Okay, we have friends helping friends, I love it. Any chat comments? Miriam? Any chat comments? Okay. And once we get started, it goes a bit faster. It's just that initial question. So this is also an example of some of the technology you may be using in the classrooms during your studies. Okay, Morocco, yes. Very good. All right, well, we're gonna stop here and we're gonna move on to the next question. So those of you who are still connecting, please do connect. You can play the other questions with us. So 17 nationalities for about, I think we are about 30 people here today. Not bad. Not bad at all. Brazil, thank you, Brazil. Cameroon, very good. All right, we're gonna move on to the next question now. Oh, Tunisia, you got connected, excellent. Oh, pardon. Voila. Okay, we still have people connecting, that's wonderful. Very good. All right, this is always a question that students ask me, so you guys are gonna answer. People always ask me how many girls are in the program. And guys, so there you go. Let's see our statistics from today. Do you identify as male or female? Okay, 28 people connected. Very good. 29 responses. 30. 33, so we're 33 connected. 35 connected, very good. No? So out of 35 people connected today, so that's physically here and on Zoom, there is about half, 48 to 51. So the females take the lead. Yep. Okay, so just to give you a few statistics, so there are about 66 international students on the B1 program. So what does that mean? Some of you I met this morning, you told me you're French. Yes, you're French, but this must mean you were living abroad or that you did your high school abroad. And so you go through the international services. So there are 66 of you. Of the entire group of TBS, so that's the bachelor all the way through to the master's program, there are 410 new international students. With COVID, that's pretty good. We're excited. That counts the people that are going to be following us on Zoom, 410 for the fall semester. And there are already 70 nationalities, which it's pretty impressive. It's very diverse. To give you a quick look, here is A through J. So we have quite a lot of students from all around the world. And here's the second listing because just so you know, we saw some of these nationalities already on the first slide. And when we did it by alphabetical order, the S's take the lead. Senegal, Singapore, Slovakia, South Africa, South Korea, Spain, Sweden, Swaziland, and Syria. Very good. That's to give you an overview of who you'll be studying with and what do we mean by international. Another question, what do you think life in Toulouse will be like? So this is the first time for me to use a board. So I put it in categories, but you can answer. What do you think Toulouse will be like by terms of academics, with your personal growth, student life, and other? Give you guys a few minutes to think. Yes, very good. I'm gonna scroll it down so we can all see. Maybe you can see on your phones. Challenging but worth it, enriching, great education, different, future success. Yep, tuition fees always comes up. Welcome team, amazing beer. Okay, very good. Learning French. Yep, if you want to learn French, it's the place to be. Very good. Learn how to know myself, independence. Yes, you have to be independent. Learn how to talk. Yeah, partay, yeah. Partay always comes up. A new life. Wow, a new life, a lot of parties. Yes, you can redefine yourself. Okay. Cassoulet, the food, yes. Very good. Building a career, excellent. A lot of technologies, yes. All of you are, in fact, after COVID, you should all put on your CV like technology IQ should just go up for everybody. No choice. Okay. Learning to be independent, yes. New friends, party. Okay. Well, we're going to stop it here. We've been going about 2 minutes. All great answers. Nights by the Garonne. Yes, you've seen those lovely pictures. And yes, sometimes the sunsets are pink. That actually does happen. Okay. Move on to the next question. Tell us what you think you'll miss from your home country or where you're from, if you're French, or from your city, if you're in a special region of France, and you'll think you'll miss something. And those of you on Zoom, you can always answer what you think you will miss once you're here. Family, okay? Well, we do have food in France, just so you guys do know. American food, really? I don't. We do. I can cook for you, I guess. You're gonna miss the first division for Toulouse Football Club? Did they lose something? I don't know. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. It's like you're speaking French to me right now. Okay. We do have burgers. We have actually, even if you want to do Deliveroo because you're afraid to eat in restaurants, there's a restaurant called Pimp My Burger. Highly recommend it. It's amazing. You can pimp your own burger. We have tapas. You can't miss tapas. Tapas is awesome here. Really, maybe not Spain awesome, but number 2. Moroccan food, tagine. Really? Naomi says you can get a good tagine here. The beach, yeah, the beach, you're gonna have to take a bus for about an hour, maybe 2. Okay. The seaside, yeah. So lots of food. Well, we do have lots of food, and this afternoon, those of you who are joining in for the French culture course, French culture speech, let's say, you'll learn a little bit more about what France has to offer by way of food, by way of tourism, and hopefully you'll be able to replace some of these things that you miss with things that France has to offer. For the family, I can completely understand, but we have Zoom, we have Skype. Yes, and you will have problem with language. That even happens between Naomi and I, and we both speak English. Okay, next question. This is a poll. So what inspires you to work hard? You have your parents, other students, teachers, and yourself, and all of the above. Self-inspired people, that's amazing. Very good. We didn't lose anybody. We still have 34 responders. That's excellent. 36. Well, during this year, I think that's really great to see yourself and all of the above, of course. Yourself with the way things are. You're going to have to stay motivated. Even when you're listening to a professor who speaks like this and doesn't move at all and the slides are very boring and you're home online. Yep, you have to stay motivated when you're online. Stay motivated to watch some of the videos. For those of you who are in a different time zone, you're going to have to watch the videos 48 hours afterwards. You're going to have to rely on yourself to keep motivated. Other students, I think that's great. Other students, so in your group, you're going to have to focus on the other students, work together. You're going to be in hybrid groups, so some people will be far away. You'll have the challenges of the time zone, challenges of the technology. I have poor Wi-Fi, and those are all things that you're going to have to overcome. This is great. Okay, coming to the last question. I want to know what you think is interesting about France. Why France? Like, there's so many other countries. Why France? Because of its location. Okay. Culture. Côte d'Azur. Coming back to see your family. Great. The French mentality. I wish someone would elaborate on that. That intrigues me. Yes, very strategic location for traveling once the barriers are lifted. I agree with you. Aerospace. Well, yep, you hit the right spot. I don't even know what that is. What is chez tonton? Oh, okay. I think I just got kicked out of the presentation. Well, the people in Zoom want to know as well. What is chez tonton? Yeah, is it an age thing? Does that mean I'm old? Yeah. Ah, okay. It's the most famous bar for you on Zoom. So when you get here, you have to check out the bar. Baguettes, okay. Yes, baguettes. The weather? Yeah, the weather in Toulouse is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Literature, cuisine, beautiful towns, the history. All right. Well, again, you'll learn more about this from our colleague, Professor Tiffany Kim, later on today. This is all great. The cities, don't want to stay at home. Very good. So these are all some of the reasons you chose France. Excellent. Diversity, I like that one. Very good. And for the welcome team, we do have the best welcome team in Toulouse. That I can say. Yeah. Okay, let's see. This is the very last question, and this is actually for the welcome team. They need to know, you already maybe answered a survey, but what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? This will help both ISS. Cheerleading came up first. Well, I don't know if we're going to be doing a lot of cheerleading. Why not? But yeah, so this will tell the welcome team what you guys like to do. This will also help us when we plan our activities. Karting. Oh, can you do karting in Toulouse? That's a good one. Karting. We should think about that next time. Rugby. Cycling. My favorite hasn't come up yet. Will my favorite come up yet? TikTok. No, I can't believe it's taking this long. YouTubing is close. Me, it's Netflixing. Soccer, makeup, fashion, traveling. Okay. There's lots of hobbies. Dirt biking. The fiesta. Photography. Photography is nice. Photography. Cooking. These things we also have available on our Discord channel. So if you want to share some recipes about what you like to cook, please do post. We love to hear what people do, and maybe other students want to try it at their home. And the same thing goes for photography. You can post your photos. We do every couple of weeks, we have a new photography theme. And we would love to share your pictures with the students at TBS. So you can always post your picture to the Discord channel. You can share also about arts and music and movies. Okay, well, this gives us a little bit more understanding about who you are. Video games. We have, we're gonna take a break because we actually have a lot of time today because we're such a small group. So those of you on Zoom, we're gonna take a 5-10 minute break and then we're gonna come back to you, okay? So we'll take a break here. I'll turn off the microphone. If you have any questions on Zoom, please go ahead and use this time to chat to us in the chat box and we'll respond. We can also connect just the two of us through Zoom. For those of you in the room, we're gonna take a short 5-10 minute break and then we'll see you back here. All right, perfect. Hi, everybody. Hi, physical people. Hi, Zoom people. So now we're a little bit ahead of schedule, which is good. That's totally fine. It's going to be up to the student associations, the student clubs. So we have two student clubs here today who are going to present to you who are here. They're going to present to you who are on Zoom to tell you a little bit more about what they have planned for you throughout the year and a little bit more about what they do. So I'm here with Maxime Bonval, the president of the Welcome Team. He's sharing his screen. He's connected on Zoom. He has a microphone. I think we're good to go. Yep. Okay, we're almost there. There we go. All right. And then if you want, because you're sharing your screen. Oh, voila. And if you want to see, the camera is here, so now they see your hand. And you can see the people.
All right. 1 2 1 2 mic check. All right, hello everybody. Nice to meet you all. Sorry. I'm Max, the president of the Welcome Team. So we're the association that is welcoming all the international students here in TBS at the bachelor program. So I might, sorry, I might already know some of you in some activities that we may have organized. But there's a lot of new faces that can wait to meet. So exactly what is the Welcome Team? So it's the International Student Association. And so we integrate generally all and every student here in TBS, so whether you're international or not. But we're really focusing on international because there is the BDE, Bureau des Élèves, which is this year Django, and we work and collaborate with them. And they're also part of this integration in this student life. And but they're more focused on everybody, but we're more focused on international people. Also for you, if you come to France, it's also to learn the French culture and to meet French people. So throughout our activities and parties and all events that we can organize, it's also for you to create links with French people and also to practice your French. And so, yeah, we help you for any tasks that you may have, like paperwork. Sometimes it's hard in France. Any administration stuff or even classes, we can help you, and we're here for you. So normally you all have a buddy. We created this buddy thing where you can directly talk to someone from the Welcome Team. We're around 22 to 25 members, and so for anything, classes, something about Toulouse or administration paperwork, normally you have personally someone taking care of you. So if you don't come talk to me at the end of this class, so that I can give you one, but he's gonna take care of you. And so I'm gonna hand the mic to Roberto to talk about the 4 different teams that we have inside the Welcome Team.
So hi everyone, I'm Roberto. You can call me whatever you want. So yeah, for mainly the Welcome Team, we're composed by 4 teams. So we have Team Fiesta with Team Party, Team Activities, Team Communication, and Team Travel. So mainly what Team Parties focus on. Well, right now with the coronavirus thing, we're limited, but we'll still organizing things so you can enjoy everything. And yeah, so mainly we will be organizing meetups and soirees with the Welcome Team and all the international students, so you can start to meet everyone and get to know each other. Then there's team activities. Here we have 2 members of team activities. Here's Theo and Nathan. Hi. Yeah, of course, yeah. This new. Yeah, so team activities, they're gonna focus on, well, it's kind of a more chill thing compared to Team Fiesta, because they're gonna focus on mostly activities that you can go and do here in Toulouse. And of course, it's for you to meet everybody. And yeah, team communication will be the ones who are going to present to you all the parties and activities we're going to do. Mainly, we're going to focus on Instagram and on our WhatsApp group. As Maxime said, if you are not on the WhatsApp group, you can come to talk to us and we can add you. And finally, team travel. Right now, we're gonna focus on some small trips with small groups. So yeah, places are gonna be limited. So be aware of everything we post on Instagram, so you get your place. Yeah, that would be the head office. So you have Maxime, the president, myself, yours truly, and Amaya, the treasurer. She's gonna be here around, yeah, this afternoon. And then we have Nolan, who's the secretary. So yeah.
As I said, the welcome team is designed more for international students. And as Roberto said, for the travel, it's going to be a very limited amount of place, but so it's going to be, yeah, more designed for you to also get to know the region. Only 1 hour and a half away, you have the sea. 2 to 3 hours away, you have the ocean, you have the ski. So you have a lot of things to visit in this region. And this is where we want to focus for travels, not going crazy and not going really far, but it's really a nice thing to see here. And so for parties, it's going to be the same, very limited activities, the same, but we think it's important for you to meet and link with French people. So we're going to let some place for French people, but we really want to take care of you. You're our favorites.
Okay. I just want to add something. When the association is talking about international students, it's not only you. I mean that we welcome every year a lot of exchange students for 1 semester or for dual degree. And the association welcome team is dedicated to these students. So in fact, they manage a big part of international students, helping them to create a link and to be part of the network of French students. But as far as you are concerned, and you also, in fact, you have decided to join a full program. So you have decided to join Toulouse Business School, the bachelor in management. Therefore, you will spend your time with all the regular students and with the French students. So Welcome Team Association will really help students to integrate when they stay just 1 semester. 1 semester is 4 months, so it's very short, and we need to offer them a very active and dynamic life and a nice integration. But for you, it's a different story at the same time, because you will be every day with the other students, not like an exchange. Voilà.
So yeah, to give you a rough idea of how many you're gonna be, so you're 66 B1 students, and we have around 200 international students with all the exchange. Roberto was at your place 2 years ago, and so you're not gonna have problem making links with French people. Is welcoming, but when I say about creating links with French people, it's more for the exchange that are here for only 1 semester, so it's pretty quick, and they want to know the French culture pretty fast. But you're not gonna have any problems having French friends. For Team Fiesta, we prepared and booked some parties, but for now it's got canceled. We had this news like 4 days ago. We might have one Wednesday, but nothing is sure. We're creating a big file to know how we can verify all the limits, but we crossing the finger it might be happening. Very important word you need to know is apéro. Um, it's like the pre-drinking, but it's really famous here in the region. It's for enjoying a moment with friends, and so this is maybe what we're gonna do unofficially. So it's gonna be like small groups at someone's place and small group of friends, and it's earlier than a party. So it's gonna be more starting earlier and finishing earlier for the parties. Team activities. You wanna?
Okay, so hi everyone, I'm Theo, and here's Nathan. We are both from the welcome team. Hi. And for those who are here or not here, we have organized some events for you. So mainly it's gonna be night and activities, sport activities. Night at Literature, it's board games and everything. I'm not gonna do point by point, but don't be shy to come to us and to join the events. It's gonna be on Instagram, each event, and on WhatsApp. So you're gonna have a lot of activities to do with us, and I hope you will enjoy your 3 years or your semester with us. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
So for team travels, as I said, we're probably going to do some ski in the Pyrenees, but there is also a lot of little village in the region like Collioure, which are very, very nice and like no, well, it's very cute and a lot of stuff to do, wine tasting, but surfing in the ocean, plenty of stuff to do for the travel. But with the restriction, we have to wait before organizing anything. Uh, well, it's kind of the problem, but it's all right. And for enjoying your stay, you may all know the rules, but maybe for some of you who are not in France yet, yeah, the mask is mandatory in Toulouse everywhere, and no handshake. But so this is like the rules we're gonna repeat again and again in every activity, parties, and events like this. But we hope to get over this soon. And so with all the association, we're gonna have a stand in an area which is on this floor, and it's gonna be at the end on the right. It's L0, it's the space, and we're gonna create, like, you can do everything which is related to association. So whether it's tickets for parties, to book something, to book a travel, to pay for activities travel, is gonna be there. But we also want to create a fun space where we can have like a food table or little games, maybe even a PS4. We don't know yet. And this is where we're gonna put some sofas, and so that you can come and stay with us also, and during your stay at TBS, like between classes or anything, you're more than welcome to come in this stand. And so, as I said, we're here for you. The more you have fun, it's going to be the same for us. So if you're having fun, we're going to have fun too. So anything, any help that you require, we're going to here for you. We're very happy to welcome you. Um, so, and also don't waste your time at TBS, because first we're already in third years and it went like crazy fast. The exchange is going, it's like the best semester you're gonna have in your life. So it goes fast, and so I really wish you to enjoy every moment, on the professional aspect, but also on the social aspect. It's, you're gonna make like lifelong friends and really great people. So this is gonna be a very nice experience for all of you, and I hope to see you around. Thank you.
Stay up, please. So a special message to the ones on Zoom. The welcome team is also here with buddies. So I know whenever you arrive, the program's already begun. You're coming in November. Everybody's here now today on the 31st of August. But these people and the rest of the members are here to make sure that you feel comfortable when you arrive, that you're able to check in with the front office, your planning works, and that you're able to move to the classic learning module, which for the moment is hybrid, with a smooth transition. And if you have any questions, they can answer them for you. So they're also going to be here for when you arrive, so you can feel more comfortable with this little bit volatile situation. Okay, that's your commitment, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, they said yes. All right, and also for you, you guys are here already. So now you've had orientation with us, and you should, also make the other students who are arriving from abroad feel comfortable when they arrive. It's never easy to be a new student starting into a new school once the groups are already formed. Okay, thank you. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so when we were on the BCast, and I asked, what will you miss from your home country? I saw that Asian food made it up there, so very popular. And that's our next student club is the United Nations Asia. This is the first time that they've come to the orientation and been a part of the welcome. And I'm going to ask Julie to come down. We're going to get her PowerPoint started. It's on your screen. It's on this computer for using Zoom. And she's going to tell us a little bit more about what they have to offer for you as well.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so hello everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Julie and I'm the president of United Nations of Asia, which is a club in TBS in Las Cross, which aims to spread Asian culture through the school. So I'm going to present to you our club. Okay, sure. So what is UNA? In 3 words, I would say that it's a small family because we're a small group with different backgrounds, different origins. We have Chinese people, we have Indonesian people, Indian people, and French people, of course. And we are all linked with the interest or love for Asia. And we're here to share it with the school and to make people more aware about some aspect of Asian cultures that we don't know. Then sharing, because we often meet around a meal or a cafe or a game session or movie nights, and it allows us to discuss about ideas and pop culture or everything that you can have in Asian culture. And then discovering, because we all have something to teach to someone or something to learn from someone. And that's why we're here in TBS. About our activities and what to expect, we have some cooking sessions where you can learn pretty everything you want, which is linked to Asian food. It can be Korean food or Japanese or Chinese or everything you want. Then we have cinema and culture, which is the heart of our club. So last year we had some movie night with, for instance, Shiro and Ghibli's movies. And our events, which is mainly the Asian New Year event, which takes place in February. And we had last year a K-pop dance group, which was here to perform in front of us. So that's kind of our activities. It's really chill. And if you're interested to just come and say hello to us and meet new people and new friends, well, you're welcome. And I think it's all. So if you want to contact us, you have all the links here. And welcome to all of you. And I'm happy to see you today. Goodbye.
So thank you, Julie. Thank you, welcome team. We have some questions about the welcome team WhatsApp. So I see Max is responding to the Zoom. So if you can check out the Zoom chat. We finished early today. So it's noon. We're about half an hour early. So I'm just going to suggest that we extend our lunch break. So that means for you that are on Zoom, you can Zoom back in with us to the same link at 2 o'clock. And for those of you physically here, we have lunch provided for you in the cafeteria. So we'll see if that's ready. We'll have lunch all together and then come back here for 2 o'clock. Before I release you, I think Florence wants to say a few last words. to also explain about the different types of international students who are here and what we offer. So welcome team, one second. Okay, you're in the front row, so.
No, I don't want to bother you, of course, but this afternoon, unfortunately, I cannot stay with you because of board meeting, you can imagine. But I just would like to highlight one point. We are very, very delighted to welcome you here today. We are very delighted and proud that you have chosen TBS for your bachelor program. But at the same time, and it's because I am also a mommy, I know that safety is very important. Toulouse is a nice student city, it's true, with a lot of bars, with a lot of parties and so on. But at the same time, you have to take care of yourself. And I would like to recommend you that you never, ever go the night alone, because each time we have to manage difficult cases, it's because the student was, he or she was alone. Okay, and it's the same situation wherever you live, if it's in Lyon, Paris, New York, Shanghai, and everywhere in the world. Same, if you are alone, it's risky. Okay, so please, if you go, if you have nice parties, try to be with other. And this afternoon, you will have a presentation of a specific program. It's an app, an application on your phone. And for me, it's very important to say, because unfortunately, every year we have to deal with a sad situation. And what I want is a beautiful and nice day. So, and the only condition to succeed is to be with someone when you go back home, if you have a party. Okay? I insist on this point. And I hope that you will enjoy. Sorry if it's not speech, but at the same time, I prefer that everybody is happy in his or her life. Okay? Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, and we'll see you back here at 2 o'clock on Zoom at 2. Bye. Thank you.